is Cinco de Mayo, a popular holiday in the U.S. where people celebrate Mexican heritage. It marks the unexpected victory of the Mexicans over the French at the Battle of Puebla. Despite being the underdogs in 1862, it is not Mexican Independence Day, as many think. That happened 50 years before the famous battle on September 16th. Cinco de Mayo mostly celebrated by Americans. In fact, the world's largest celebration takes place in L.A. So we thought it would be fun to make some last-minute kid-friendly crafts here on 10 News at Noon that pay homage to Cinco de Mayo. Tanner Bell is here from alittlecraftinyourday.com with some projects to show us. Welcome.
We have so many projects for your kids, for your decor. I'm so excited.
Good.
So the first is these pom-poms that I made out of tissue paper, and it's so inexpensive. So I just took some tissue paper and folded it accordion style. I've already done half the process here.
Yes.
But after you fold it accordion style, you just want to tie it off with some yarn, and then you want to cut the edges to give it sort of like a scallop look.
Yes.
And then if you want to sort of start fluffing this piece by piece.
So we're going to make these big paper flowers that are so fast. And these are so the rage now for decorating.
They really are.
You
can put these up in the ceiling like on a string and string them down, or it can be like at the center of your table.
Okay.
So you can use this for different holidays with different tissue paper colors and different things like that.
And these are huge, but I'm guessing you can make some bigger ones.
You can make some smaller ones if you just cut the tissue paper down to size.
Okay.
So that was just really easy.
Okay.
And it's,
wait. I want to finish.
Okay, you can finish.
We can't leave this halfway finished, Tanner.
We haven't finished one. We haven't finished one.
I won't feel like I really helped you. Okay, there we go.
It's super cool. And Maura loves to craft, guys.
I do love to craft. Don't rush me. Okay.
So another kid craft we have is these Macarenas, and they're so fun to make. I found these on Pinterest. You take your old Easter eggs from Easter this year, fill them with the jelly beans that you just don't like, and then listen at it.
Oh, but I like the black jelly beans. They're my favorite.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, you can eat them later.
I'll pick those out of there.
So here's the process. You just want to take some tape and tape it around after you put 2 spoons together.
Oh, that's great.
And now you can just shake it, and once it's all covered, you could add some washi tape to decorate it some more.
Yes.
And this is a perfect kid craft, so we can just have fun.
Yes, and it's not too noisy.
No, it's not too noisy.
Okay.
If you don't want it to be that noisy, just use rice. So I was testing out different methods.
Perfect. I love it.
And then here is a fun little hat that you can make, a sombrero for the kids. It's not one that I actually wear, but it's just one to have fun with. So you can add pom-poms to it, and here's the finished one right over here.
That's so cute.
Yeah, it's really easy
So
to
we
make.
just, I was telling you though, you really could just hot glue gun a bobby pin on the bottom of it, just because it's very light. So just enough so that it would, I mean, really, why not?
It would look really
Tanner?
fun. It would be different. So, and then you can add a pom-pom with some Aleene's tacky glue, which is one of my favorite glues.
I love this because it's thicker than regular craft glue.
Yeah, and it's been around for years. I love it, and it just works really well. So you can just glue your pom-poms on.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, I need to alternate colors.
So
Sorry.
Maura's really debating on
I'm a little bit picky about that. Tell me about these cute little
These
straws.
are so fun. So what you do is you log on to WBR.com and you find the link to this printable. You print it, and then after you cut these out, you want to take it and fold it. Where's my scissors? Do you see? Here we go.
There.
So you want to cut a snid bit right like that. And if you have a hole punch, you're more than welcome to use your hole punch.
Because we just really need to be able to pass the straw through it.
Right. That's exactly. So you want to unfold it, and then take a straw and feed it in here.
I love those.
I know, and it would look so cool for your party for Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
It's super easy.
You could just have the glasses all set up and just have one of these in there.
And there's so many different printables. If you just log on to the internet and just search for them, you can find them for pretty much any holiday.
And your website with a lot more ideas
We have tons of ideas. You can find me at alittlecraftinyourday.com.
alittlecraftinyourday.com. Tanner, thanks so much for being with
Thanks
us.
for
We
being
always
here.
have fun.